Hello fellow traders, this is Paul Lumo. Got a stock I'm watching here. Been watching actually the last few years, been in and out of it on little swings, but looks like we may potentially have a long-term breakout pending on it. But first, before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Really helps us reach more traders like you and keeps you updated on our latest trading tips. Now this stock again, JOBY, J-O-B-Y, it has a, they do drones, I believe they're manned drones and maybe even some agricultural drones, but may start to be a big thing here in the near future. And the cycle breakdown on it is as follows. We had a TM3 cycle off the IPO. It's a 5 to 7 month cycle, and you can see it pretty much just kind of lollygagged around inside of that trend line. Then you get a breakout of that and set the TM7 cycle. It was a 2 BMI breakout, a vector of 1. And so again, another sell-off. Now one of the things about the price at the bottom of this trend area is you held above that $3 psychological price point. That is a key factor in stocks that break out for big long-term cycles. If they can hold above $3 in the formative stages of the company, a lot of times they'll break out strong once you get the long-term trend line set. So what you have here again, the TM7 cycle set right there, and then you had a TM5 internal cycle off of that. So right now where we're at here on the right hand side of the cup, we basically held above that $5 psychological price point for probably a good 6 months on that, about 7 months. So 7 months testing a $5 psychological price point, bounce, set that TY2 cycle. That's the next one right there at that near that $10 PPP. If you're unfamiliar with any of the trading terms I'm using, you can find our club lingo at bighoonatradingclub.club/lingo. So what we're looking for now is basically a bottoming signal. We're getting pretty close to that. We have a pullback right into that $7.50 PPP, and we got basically one wave here. You got the second wave down with you can see you got tight body on that bar. So this is a 1 to 3 cycle, and this is the looks to be the bottom of the 5 to 7 cycle. So that's holding above the first wave low, so you get a price squeeze forming. If that holds on a close above those lows right here, this price squeeze should stay intact, and this should start up. You probably use the breakout of a 3+, well, you got pretty much a 3+ bar breakout here. You wait 4 or 5 bars to break out if you want to take an entry on that, and maybe scale in. Next breakout of a 10 bar high, then a 25 bar high if you want to scale in 3 parts on it. But as far as the long-term trend line on that breakout is around 925 or so. And if we can slice through that $10 psychological price point, we got distant overhead supply and blue sky above that $17 price mark. So this one's definitely interesting. I'm not going to guarantee we're going to get a sustained breakout of this trend line, but could very well be a more distant cycle like a 5 to 7 year cycle. But if you get above these highs and start to challenge that IPO high with a soft landing pullback of it, this one could be off for the races. So good looking stock, JOBY, JOBY Aviation Inc. If you're interested in our trading style and want to join the club or get one-on-one coaching, head over to cycletradingtrading.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.